This is TVC News at 4. Thank you for joining us. The academic staff of universities at the Nnamdi Azikiwe UniversityAwka branch has told students of the university to blame the federal government if the union embarks on another nationwide strike. Leaders of the union expressed readiness to embark on another strike soon if nothing is done to honor the agreement with the federal government. Chairman of ASUU-UNIZIK, Professor Kingsley Ubaorji, regretted that 2 years after government appealed to them to return to the classrooms, the federal government has yet to attend to their demands.
Essence of this march today is to tell the general public, our students, and the government that ASUU is not the problem. The government is the problem in the challenges facing academics and particularly the university in Nigeria. And we've thought in the direction of blocking the express. Hoodlums may join us and cause mayhem. They will blame us. We've thought about so many things. At the end of the day, you see that the simplest thing to do is to withdraw your services. That's a gentleman's style of demonstrating that you're not happy. Keep your salary, we keep our services.
Away from that, Governor Umueno of Akwa Ibom State has been commended for his deliberate investment in tourism in the state. This was mentioned during a tour of the erosion reclamation site in Uyo, now undergoing construction for a multi-faceted tourism location. TVC News' Miriam Daniels reports.
Governor Eno says his administration's vision is to turn Akwa Ibom State into a world-class tourism destination. He is impressed with the progress of work on the project.
These are designers so that they can also bring their own perspective. This is a world-class facility, and every day I come here I get very inspired that we can, again, like Ben Bruce said, we can take a bad situation, turn it into the best situation, commercialize it. I believe that's the way to go. This place will create thousands of jobs for our people.
Ben Murray Bruce, founder of Silverbird Entertainment, is on the tour. He is amazed at the project and commends Governor Eno for the vision. Mr. Bruce believes it will attract 1% of the world's wealthiest population to Akwa Ibom State when completed.
And it'll just be incredible. It's safe, it's beautiful, it's Africa, and I think it's one of the most incredible projects you can have. And look at the contour. He has a great builder, the quality of work is first class.
CEO of Bulletin Construction Company gives a brief overview of the facility.
We have 6 cafes. Wow. We have sit-out, green area. We have a banquet hall which can be used for conferences and for marriage ceremony. Then we have 20 chalets. We have 5 3-bedroom and 15 2-bedroom. Each chalet has its own entrance. When you enter from the main gate, it has its own entrance into the chalet.
You're staying as if
you are living in your house.
The recreational park, with a proposed 9-hole golf course, among other top-class facilities, when completed, is expected to create jobs across entertainment, tourism, and other sectors of the state's economy. Miriam Daniels, TVC News, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State.
The Surveyor General of Lagos State and Chairman Surveyors Council of Nigeria, State Committee on Ethics, Lagos Branch, Ayokunu Adeshino, has charged newly registered surveyors on the need to uphold integrity and standard in the course of their daily professional activities to members of the public. Mr. Adeshino, who is also Permanent Secretary in the Lagos State Civil Service, gave the charge at the 2024 Interactive and Orientation Session for resident, non-resident surveyors in Lagos State. Also speaking, Second Secretary and Chairman, Nigerian Institution of Surveyors, Lagos State Branch, Kolade Kasim, with other guest speakers, harped on the need for newly inducted surveyors to collaborate and embrace new learning skills, technology, professional development, safeguard information integrity, and be prepared to proffer solutions.
The issues around practice in this, of the profession in the state centers around ethical practice and standardization. ensuring that surveying is practiced ethically and the way and manner that it should be practiced, especially according to the dictates of the Enabling Act, as spelled out in your certificate of registration.
Being professionally certified is just one half of the equation. Being able to survive in the real world is the most important part. The main reason why we have this interactive session is to enlighten these new entrants into private practice so they have a better understanding of what is going to be expected of them. You know that up till this point, they have been working supervised. Now that they are all established and they are ready to practice on their own, they'll be working unsupervised. So it's important that they have a good understanding of where they are getting into.
We have to keep encouraging the young ones. They have paid their dues, they have worked with their principals diligently, they have passed the exam. So the next step is to become fully registered surveyors of the Federal Republic. They've done the exams, they've passed, so we just have to bring them in our fold.
There is a digital instruments, and surveying, we have different categories of surveying today. Some are in the office. In fact, surveyor can even work in bank, even as a surveyor. Can work in the hospital as a surveyor. In every other profession, surveyor can work there. So you can choose which one you want to, where you want to work.
Away from that, artists in Lagos State have explored humanism in colors at the LIMCAF exhibition, which they described as the largest gathering of young artists, patrons, scholars, gallery owners, and other stakeholders in the visual arts sector in Nigeria. The executive director of LIMCAF, Kelvin Ejiofor, commended the young artists for creating such works despite the economy of the country. A critical review of the works reveals the creative and tenacious nature of the young artists with different messages.
They've really done a lot of job in depicting the title, Humanism. So if you look at the works here, it talks about how we live our life. Life in my city is all about the way we live our life in the city of Nigeria.
And I depicted on my piece, representing how the era of man has changed over time. So I started by saying that the concept of humanism has changed over the years.
I have two works here titled Dignity of Labor and Scavenger. I was able to interpret the theme through digital art photography, where I captured the social activities of traders on the streets.
Now outside Nigeria, the new Prime Minister of the UK, Keir Starmer, has begun appointment of a new cabinet for his government. Angela Rayner has just been confirmed a Deputy Prime Minister. Rachel Reeves also becomes the UK's first female Chancellor, with Yvette Cooper appointed Home Secretary. David Lammy has been named Foreign Secretary, with Pat McFadden appointed Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancaster. This means after the Prime Minister is the most senior minister in the Cabinet Office. Sir Starmer vowed to restore trust in politics and build a government of service in his first speech as Prime Minister. Well, TVC News will be bringing you more updates on the elections in the UK and its aftermath in our subsequent bulletins. That's TVC News at 4. Thank you very much for watching. For more updates on the stories we are monitoring here, please visit our website. It's www.tvcnews.tv. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Our handle is at TVC News NG. And we're streaming live on YouTube at TVC News Nigeria. Next is Sports Desk. Please stay with us.